Alright, so to get to the air dryer on a 680, it's right there. Alright, so you gotta climb up under here. Right there's your air dryer and a KW T680. First thing, we're gonna release all the air, get all the air out of here. Alright, what I did was I took this air tank off. So it's a little hard to get to this thing. So what we're gonna do now, the bolt right here and a bolt on top of here, we're gonna take them off and take the air dryer off of this canister right here. My bad, there's actually a third bolt right here. So you got the 1, 2, and 3 right here. Alright, we got the new one on there. So, like I said, these 3 bolts right here. So, these are all quick connectors, you know, to put the air lines in and stuff. There's another one over here. You know, you can push on them like that with one hand and pull the air line with the other one, and it'll just pop it right out of there. And the way to put it back in, just push it in there like that, and it won't come back out. Same thing right here. Just push it in there. It's not coming out. Alright, so like I said, you push up like that on the pin and pull it out, and that's how you get these out of there. So yeah, just put it back in there. So this line right here, I recommend taking this one off last and also putting it on first, because this one, it's like a compression hose. So you really gotta, you know, twist it up, and it's easier to turn this, the whole I just drew a blank. The whole air dryer, it's easier to turn that than it is to twist up this hose and get it back in there. Alright, and then also, so what I did was I took these lines and I kind of tied them off in a certain area so I know which one's which. And then put it back in here, just like that. You get all these connectors off the old one, tighten them down in here. It's pretty simple. It's easier if you take all the lines off, like I said, and then put them to where you know where they're going to go back on. Then give them a little tug, make sure they're not coming back out. Alright, you got 2 more right here. Alright, got those back in there. Whew. And we got this little connector. Toss that back in. Make sure it clips in place, doesn't come back out, and we're done. That's it. It was kind of a pain. Got it back in there, everything's good. Now I gotta put the tank back on and test it back out. First I'm gonna test it out, and then I'll put the tank back on, just in case something's not tight under here. I can get back under here and fix it. Alright, so the problem what I was having was the PSI would build up to about 130, and then it would purge. It would just let all the air out. It'd go back down to 120, and then it would build back up, purge again, let all the air out, and it just kept, it was a repeating cycle. So the problem was the governor was bad. to the air dryer itself. I originally I was gonna replace the air or the governor, but when I got under there, the second bolt to it was stripped out, so I just decided to go ahead and replace the entire thing. It's recommended to replace the canister on top of the air dryer every year. So with the governor out, replacing that, I'm already in it about $200. So me being the person that I am, and just I want everything to run smoothly, a lot of times when you start replacing parts to something you can buy put together, the new part runs way too efficient, and it blows something out on the old part anyway, so then you're going to be replacing the old part. So I went ahead and just got the whole thing and threw it on there. But yeah, that was it. Alright, there's one last step to the whole process, and that is to get outside the truck, walk in the truck stop, and take a shower. You know, get in there and wash your ass.